chosen one, listen closely. This is not random. You did not stumble on this video out. You were drawn here. Your spirit was pulled here urgently, and a hand from heaven reached into your day and said, "Look here, listen now." Something in the unseen shifted around you, and heaven needed your attention in this exact moment of your life. There is a message your defenses can no longer block. God is saying, "I am stepping in. Enough is enough." Somewhere along the way, you did something, said something, allowed something, maybe knowingly, maybe unknowingly, that stirred the spiritual atmosphere around you. It opened a door, triggered a chain reaction, or invited an attack you were not prepared to handle. This is why you've been feeling that heaviness. This is why you felt pressure in your chest, anxiety creeping into your thoughts, restlessness sitting in your soul. This is why your sleep has not been the same, why you wake up at strange hours, why your mind feels crowded and noisy, why your heart feels unsettled, like it is waiting for something you cannot name. Your spirit has been sensing something coming, and that something is divine intervention. God is not walking lightly into your situation. He is stepping in with authority, with correction, with protection, and with power. You have been closer to a breaking point than you realize. You have tolerated too much pain, too much disrespect, too many spiritual attacks. You have let the wrong people stand too close to your heart. You have allowed voices to speak over you that never came from God. You made decisions that set things in motion, and heaven has now declared, "No more. I will not let my chosen one fall." This message is not for the casual viewer. It is not for someone who treats spiritual things like entertainment. It is for the one who has been breaking quietly, the one who smiles in public but cries in private, the one who carries guilt, confusion, or regret like a hidden weight, the one who feels like something went terribly wrong in their life and they do not know how to fix it. God is stepping in because He refuses to watch you destroy yourself. He will not stand by and let you lose who you really are. He will not let forces that were never meant to touch you drag you into darkness. You are chosen. Before the foundation of the world, He knew your name. And right now, heaven is moving because of you. Before we journey deeper into this prophetic word, pause for a moment and do 3 simple things. Not for an algorithm, not for vanity, but as an act of agreement in the Spirit. Like this video as a sign that you are saying yes to what God is doing. That simple act pushes this word into the paths of other chosen ones whose breakthroughs are also rising to the surface. Subscribe so that you stay connected to a stream of words that align you with heaven's timing. And in the comments, write the number 99. Why 99? Because 99 represents completion, alignment, and transition into the one more step of destiny. When you type 99, you are not just posting a number. You are making a declaration in the spiritual realm. Lord, I am ready. I agree. Let your plan be fulfilled in my life. Write the vision. It awaits its appointed time. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. Habakkuk 2:3. You are saying, I am in agreement with your appointed time. Understand this. Only those whose spirits are truly awake will make it to the end of this message. Not everyone will be able to handle the truth, the conviction, and the spiritual weight that is about to hit their heart. Many will click away. Many will feel uncomfortable. Some will feel exposed because the light of God always reveals what darkness tried to hide. But if you stay, if you hear every word, it means your spirit is ready. It means you're aligned with heaven and prepared for the intervention that has already been released on your behalf. For the ones who continue, your life is not just going to improve slightly, it is about to shift. Your path is about to be corrected. Your story is about to be rewritten by the hand of God. Now, let us go deeper. Have you ever felt like you were carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, fighting battles that never seem to end, breathing under pressure that feels like it is slowly suffocating you? You keep waking up to the same fight, the same confusion, the same emotional storm. If you have been there, you are not alone. Right now, God is stepping into your life with a clear message. Enough is enough. He sees it all, every private struggle, every silent scream, every moment you hid your tears. He has watched you push forward when you had nothing left. He has seen the burdens you carry, the weariness in your spirit, the way your soul whispers, "I cannot keep doing this." And He is saying to you, it is time for change. It is time for divine intervention. You do not have to carry this anymore. Jesus once said, "Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." That was not only for people 2,000 years ago, that is for you right now. God is not distant. He is not sitting in heaven watching you drown. He is stepping into your situation with full force. He is bringing the strength you do not have, the wisdom you could not find, and the power you could never generate on your own. If you have been stuck in a cycle of confusion, mistakes, and setbacks that keep repeating like a broken record, hear this clearly. God is not leaving you there. He is stepping in to rewrite your story, to restore your path, and to lift you out of the darkness that has tried to swallow you. When God says, "Enough is enough," it is not just the end of suffering. It is the beginning of a fresh start where He fights the battles you could not win. There comes a point in every journey where the weight becomes unbearable. You have tried to push through. You have tried to pretend you are fine. You have tried to be strong for everyone else. But deep down, you know you cannot do this alone anymore. You need help. And the beautiful truth is that God already knows this. He has seen your exhaustion. He has heard the unspoken prayer that simply sounded like, "God, please." He has watched you in the moments where you felt invisible, the moments no one else could see. The quiet breakdowns, the nights you lay awake staring at the ceiling, the mornings you did not want to get out of bed. He saw it all. But this is where His love shines brightest. You do not have to struggle alone anymore. His help is not a maybe. It is on the way. Not a small piece of assistance, but a full transformational intervention that will shift the direction of your life. He is stepping in to carry the weight you could never carry, to fight the battles that have outnumbered you, and to stand with you in a way that will leave you in awe. Think about how many times you tried to fix everything by yourself. How many times you said, "I got this," only to find yourself stuck, overwhelmed, or more confused than before. God is telling you now, you do not have to keep doing this on your own. His strength is made perfect in weakness. That means your weakness is not a disqualification. It is an invitation. When life weighs you down, it does not only affect your body, it sinks into your soul. The constant pressure, the endless demands, and the emotional strain begin to pull you away from who you were created to be. You start feeling lost, disconnected, walking through life like you are present, but not truly alive. You move, but you feel stuck. You breathe, but you feel empty. What happens when you are spiritually misaligned? It is like trying to walk a straight path with your eyes closed. You stumble. You end up in places you never meant to go. You repeat patterns you promised you would break. Your spirit grows tired, and your sense of purpose fades. But God is stepping in to realign your soul with His perfect plan. He is going to restore the clarity you lost. He is going to wake up the dreams you buried. He is going to remind you who you are and whose you are. This misalignment you have felt, the inner conflict, the confusion, the feeling of wandering, it is about to be healed. God knows that when your spirit is misaligned, it is hard to trust, hard to see, hard to hope. That is why His intervention is coming with guidance, not just comfort. No more wandering in circles. No more spiritual confusion. Your path is about to be restored. Have you noticed that the weaker and more tired you feel, the stronger the attacks seem to get? It is like the moment you think, I cannot take another hit, something else happens. The enemy loves to attack when you are vulnerable, when you are tired, when you are emotionally drained. In those seasons of exhaustion and stillness, when you feel like you do not even have the strength to pray, it can feel like the walls are closing in. You may feel spiritually drained, too tired to fight, too overwhelmed to stand. But those are the very moments when God steps in as your defender. When you cannot fight, God fights for you. When you are too tired to lift your head, He becomes the lifter of your head. When you feel surrounded by darkness, He surrounds the darkness. The exhaustion you feel is not going to be the end of your story. It is the moment where God's strength enters the equation in a brand new way. Sometimes it feels like the whole world is against you. Everywhere you turn, there's negativity, toxic people, unhealthy situations, invisible pressure, words thrown at you, thoughts that do not feel like your own. But what you may not see is that God is already blocking attacks that never reached you. In this season of divine intervention, He is protecting you in ways you do not always recognize. He is standing as a shield around your life, blocking arrows that were aimed at your heart, refusing to let lies lock into your mind. He is closing doors that would have led you into deeper harm. You might feel the battle, but you do not see how many blows never landed. You are not defenseless. You are not alone. With every negative force that comes against you, God is stepping in to defend, to shield, to protect. There is something powerful about knowing that before your struggles completely crush you, God intervenes to preserve your purpose. You may not realize this, but your purpose has been under attack. Every burden, every disappointment, every distraction was not only about your feelings, it was about your calling. Without God's intervention, it is easy to forget why you are here, easy to let exhaustion steal your vision, easy to let brokenness convince you that your life does not matter. But God sees the potential He put inside you. He knows the assignment over your life. Before the weight of the struggle could crush your purpose, He decided to step in. He is not only saving you from the pain, He is protecting your future. He is guarding the destiny He placed within you. The greatness inside you is the very reason the attacks have been so intense. The enemy does not fight what does not threaten him. The weight that has tried to crush you is no match for the God who is stepping in for you. Life has a way of pushing us to our limits. You have made choices out of fear, exhaustion, heartbreak, or pressure. Choices you wish you could take back. Words you wish you had never said. Paths you wish you had never walked. You are not alone in this. God knows that sometimes you acted out of survival, not rebellion. He understands the heart behind your actions. He sees the tears behind your mistakes. And He is not here to punish you. He is here to heal you. You might feel like your mistakes are stacked so high that even God would walk away. But He is not condemning you. He is not replaying your failures. He is looking at your heart. He hates the shame that has been tormenting you. He hates the voice in your head that keeps saying, "You ruined everything." His intervention in your life is not about judgment. It is about restoration. His love is greater than every wrong turn. His mercy reaches deeper than your worst decision. He is lifting you from where you are. He is showing you a better way. He is leading you back to peace. You will not stay marked by your past. You will be marked by His grace. There comes a moment when the struggle becomes too heavy and heaven says, "Now." That moment has arrived for you. You have reached the tipping point, the breaking point, where life feels like too much. But God is not going to leave you there. This is not a random act of kindness. It is a divine rescue mission. He knows exactly when to step in. He has watched every moment building to this point. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. His timing is perfect, even when it feels late to you. Right now, His hand is reaching down to pull you out of the pit you found yourself in. Sometimes it feels like the struggle has lasted forever, like the night will never end. But God's rescue is never late. It arrives in the exact moment that will bring Him glory and bring you transformation. Whatever you have carried, however long you have been walking through this, His rescue is arriving right on time. And when God steps into your life, He does not come with half measures. He moves with a full arsenal of divine power. He comes to protect, to guide, and to correct. First, He protects. He raises a hedge around your life. What used to reach you will not reach you the same way. The attacks that once pierced you will hit His shield instead. You will sense a new kind of covering, a peace that does not make sense, a calm in the middle of storms. Second, He guides. He does not just remove danger, He redirects your steps. Where you were lost, you will begin to see a path. Where doors were closed, new doors will open. Where confusion ruled, clarity will rise. He promised to be a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path, and you are about to see that promise unfold. Lastly, He corrects, not to harm you, but to heal you. Correction is God's way of saying, "I love you too much to leave you here." He will nudge you away from what breaks you and pull you toward what builds you. He will expose lies you believed about yourself and replace them with truth. His correction is not rejection, it is redirection. The enemy has been relentless, attacking your mind, your spirit, your emotions, your relationships, throwing thoughts at you like, "You are not enough, you are alone, nothing will change." But God knows that without His intervention, those attacks would only grow stronger. That is why He is stepping in now. You may not understand the full scope of what you have been fighting. There are unseen forces, negative words, spiritual opposition, and deep-rooted lies. But God is putting a stop to it. He is declaring over your life, "No more." This is not a temporary break. This is a shift in the war. The attacks that once drained you will begin to lose their grip. The fear that used to control you will start to melt away. Peace will return. Strength will rise again. God's intervention is the turning point you have been needing. You have been through a lot, more than most people realize. The pain, the delays, the betrayals, the silent battles. You have wondered if relief will ever come. God has seen every tear, every sleepless night. Every time you whispered, "God, where are you?" and he is answering, I am here. The time for your suffering to control you is over. Divine relief is coming, not just a tiny break, not just a brief good day, but a deep, soul-level rest. He will restore what was broken, heal what has been bleeding, renew what went numb. The heaviness that sat on your chest for so long will begin to lift. You are going to see a shift in your circumstances. Doors you thought were closed forever will open. People you lost will either be replaced by better ones or restored in healthier ways. Opportunities will appear where all you saw before were walls. The same God who calms storms with a word is speaking over your life. God does not only work behind the scenes, his intervention shows up in real, tangible moments. You will begin to notice little signs that something is changing. Maybe a random encouragement from a stranger, a word that hits your heart in a sermon, a song that feels like it was written for you. Even nature itself can echo his voice. Sometimes a sudden shift in plans, a delay or an interruption is not an accident. It is a divine redirection. What you called bad timing may actually be perfect timing. What you saw as rejection might be God's protection. He is moving pieces around, arranging people, opportunities, and moments like a master planner. When your plans fall apart, do not panic. Often, God is pulling you away from something that would have broken you later. He is leading you toward a better place, even if you do not see it yet. Every closed door is either protecting you or positioning you. You have tried to carry it all, the responsibilities, the expectations, the emotional weight. You tried to be strong for everyone else while you were crumbling inside. God knows. And he is saying, you will not carry this alone anymore. His help is not temporary. His presence is constant. From now on, every step you take, you will not walk alone. His hand will be under you, his voice beside you, his spirit within you. You will look back one day and realize that in the moments you felt the weakest, he was carrying you. As God steps into your life, everything changes. The battle is no longer yours. It is his. The weight that has crushed you will be lifted. A new chapter is beginning, one where you no longer fight in your own strength, but in the strength of the Almighty. This is the start of something new. A chapter where peace replaces panic, where faith replaces fear, where purpose replaces confusion. God is fighting for you, and when God fights, victory is not a possibility, it is a guarantee. There is a stirring in the spiritual atmosphere over your life. God is speaking to your heart with a simple command. Prepare yourself. My intervention has already begun. Even before you see the full breakthrough, he is working. Behind the scenes, he is shifting hearts, rearranging circumstances, closing old chapters and writing new ones. You may feel like you are still waiting, but in the spirit, things are already moving. Preparation is key. Align your heart with what God is doing. Let go of doubt that says, it will never change. Release the fear that says, I do not deserve this. Step out of hesitation. This is not the time to sit back. This is the time to lean in, to pray, to expect, to believe. Preparing yourself means clearing space in your heart, making room for hope again, daring to trust that God's plan truly is better than your own. Position yourself in expectation, like someone who knows the door is about to be opened. God's intervention is not a distant dream. It is already touching your life. The winds of change are blowing. A sudden shift is coming. This is not a slow, barely noticeable drift. This is a clear, undeniable change of direction. What does that mean for you? It means the battles that felt endless are about to break. The confusion clouding your mind is about to clear. The doors that stayed shut for years are about to open. God is about to step into your story in a way that leaves no doubt He was the one who did it. The obstacles that once looked huge will suddenly lose their power. The weight on your shoulders will feel lighter. Your spirit will begin to realign with divine purpose. You will sense direction where there was only wandering. Relationships, finances, opportunities, and favor will start to line up. As this shift happens, trust that it is God's hand. The old season is ending. A new chapter is opening, a chapter of favor, grace, and breakthrough. Nothing will be the same after this. If you have been under heavy attack, you know how relentless it can be. It feels like blow after blow, with no time to breathe in between. But God is about to surround you in such a way that the attacks against you will break. Imagine being inside a fortress that cannot be shaken. Every arrow aimed at you hits the walls instead of your heart. Every plan formed against you falls apart before it reaches you. God Himself is that fortress. He is placing you in a place of spiritual safety. What the enemy meant for harm, God is going to use for your protection and your promotion. The very pressure that was designed to crush you is going to push you closer to God and closer to your purpose. The attacks might have been designed to weaken your faith, but they are about to become testimonies of God's power. And as He moves, He will also expose what has been hidden. There are truths you have not seen yet. There are motives behind people, situations, and temptations that have been in the dark. God is bringing light. The confusion you once lived in will fade as He reveals what you need to know, not to hurt you, but to set you free. When truth shows up, lies lose their power. When light shines, darkness cannot stay. Some relationships will be revealed for what they really are. Some opportunities will show their true nature. Hidden traps will be exposed. This revelation will be a gift. It will empower you to choose wisely, to walk away when you need to, and to move forward with wisdom and clarity. God is also about to rearrange the people around you. There are those who have been draining your energy, pulling you away from your purpose, or keeping you stuck in cycles. He is going to gently remove what is not for you and bring in divine helpers. These new connections will not just like you. They will lift you, they will pray with you, speak life into you, and support what God is doing in you. You are entering a season of divine connections where the right people will show up at the right time, with the right words and the right support. It may feel like so many things were working against you, but God is about to reverse it. The word for your life in this season is reversal. What the enemy used to block you, God will use to bless you. The curse is turning into a blessing. The loss is turning into an upgrade. The delay is turning into acceleration. You have waited. You have endured. Now you are stepping into divine acceleration. What took others years, you will accomplish in shorter time. Not because you are better, but because God's hand is on you in a unique way. This acceleration is not just speed, it is alignment. Things will begin to fall into place. Doors will open faster. Answers will come quicker. Connections will form naturally. If your mind has felt like it has been in a fog, that fog is lifting. The confusion, the overthinking, the indecision, it is breaking off of you. God is giving you clear vision. You will know what to do next. You will know who to trust. You will know what to walk away from. Your mind is being renewed and your spirit is gaining focus. The battlefield is being rearranged. The enemy that once seemed 10 steps ahead is about to be confused. The traps set for you will catch the one who laid them. The words spoken against you will fall to the ground. The strategies formed against your life will collapse under the weight of God's intervention. Chosen one, listen closely. This is not just another video. This is a line in the sand. Heaven is announcing over your life, enough is enough. The attacks are breaking. The confusion is lifting. The weight is being removed. The purpose is being restored. The story is being rewritten. Receive this in your spirit. Say it out loud if you can. I am chosen. God is stepping in. My story is not over. My best chapter has not yet been written. Prepare for your new chapter. Walk into it with courage. Expect God to move. Expect chains to break. Expect clarity, protection, and acceleration. What comes next for you will not be explained by luck. It will be explained by one truth. God intervened.